Hello, friends. You're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Grace, and I'm happy to have you back. Thank you for tuning in. Quickly, today I'll be talking about characteristics of living things. Characteristics of living things. Well, growing up, there was this common acronym that we use to explain the characteristics of living things, and I would want to introduce this to us so that we can easily relate and look together. What do you need to do? What are the things expected of you, for us to say this person is living? It's not just by shining, by doing other stuff, by breathing alone. What other things qualify you, to be a living person? And what must you do to keep being living? All right. Quickly, there's something known as Mr. Niger D. Mr. Niger D. M. Har. Niger Hen High G E R D. D for D. Yes. So that was the acronym that were used to, teach us while growing up the characteristics of living things. And today I will be talking about these characteristics, how we can relate it to ourselves in terms of personal development, in terms of you know, internal growth, in terms of who we are overall. The first is Mr. M for M. M as in a man. M. M stands for movement. Movement. You know, it's not enough to just be stagnant as a person. Where you are you making progress? Are you moving? Are you taking steps? Are you leaving your comfort zone to become more than who you are? Are you leaving your comfort zone to connect with other people? Are you moving? Are you taking that step? That's the first question. It's not about just being, this is who I am. I don't like talking to people. I don't like going out. I don't like doing this. I don't like doing that. No, that's not it. Yeah, you need to move. You need to move. You need to connect and relate with people. That is one of the things that qualify you to be living. And when you do not do these things, something is going on. You're starting to stop living, and you must live. That's why I'm doing this video. All right. The second is Mr. Hem for movement, R for respiration. Respiration. Respiration in biological terms is just, breathing in and out. Now let's bring respiration to what makes us who we are. What are you taking in? What are the information that you are taking into your body, into your head, into your system? What are you taking in? What type of books do you read? What type of movies do you watch? What type of things do you see? What are the things you feed your eyes, you feed your brain, you feed your mental health? It is very, very important because whatever you take in will determine what you bring out. You understand? What you take in is what we process. It's just what you take in, you bring out. When you eat rice, bread, beans, when you are passing your excreta, you are not going to pass excreta for something you didn't eat. It's not possible. And that's why you must be very, very deliberate on what you take in as a person. Yes, respiration. What are you taking in? What are you breathing in? What are what is your respiration all about? What are the contents you consume? These things must be things that are good, things that are worthy, things that will play a role in your big picture. That is a thing. Those are the things you must take in. Now we've talked to Mr. M. Har, Niger. Now, hen, nutrition. Nutrition, yeah. Nutrition in biological terms is just like how you take balanced diet, and so that your body, we get all the nutrients it needs from the food you're eating. This is just it. For the fact that your body needs food, we need carbohydrate, protein, fat, and oil, vitamins, every of these classes of food, we need them so that we can survive, so that we can be fine. It means as a person, you need nutrition. You need to take nutritious food. You need to take things that are nutritious. And what are these things? They're healthy food, exercising your body, having break, taking care of yourself in terms of your career and your work, doing what you need to do, not just by wishing or by planning alone, but by executing what you need to do. Yes, this is how you can have, a life that has a nutritious value, that has nutrition in the complete sense. Now we've talked about MR, N, Mr. Nine. I is irritability. I is irritability. Irritability is just how we respond to external stimulus, how we respond to things around us. When you're in a place and maybe something is smelling, except you have problems with your nose, you will perceive like, this is a foul odor. I don't like this. You'll move from that place. You go to another place where you know that you're okay. You leave that place because you have the ability to know what's going on. And this is what irritability is all about. As a person, when you're focused, when you have a goal, it is not everywhere that is okay for you to be. There are some friends that are not okay, that will not help your growth. What do? You migrate, you leave that place. Situate yourself in a condition, in an atmosphere that helps you to grow, that helps you to become better, that helps you to hit your goals, that help you to smash your goals, that helps you to just be all you want to be. Yes, very, very important. Now we have covered R, Mr. Niger, N, I, G for growth. Yeah, you got that right. G for growth. Mm-mm-mm. When someone ceases to grow, the person is starting to die. When you're not going up, you're coming down. That's just it. That's no middle ground. So you must grow. And when we're talking of growth, we are talking of, increase in all spheres. Financially, you're increasing. Spiritually, you're increasing. Emotionally, you're increasing. Anything you can think of, just make sure you are becoming better, you are growing. Because if you settle for the less, there will be a problem. And yes, I talked about the last video I uploaded. I was talking about, I uploaded a video that talked about how to stand above, how to, to be above the average, not settling for the less, not being a mediocre. Yes, because in this 21st century, you've got to rise up. Don't just say, I'm okay with where I am. No, it's not good. When you're okay where you are, you start, to decline, to reduce, because knowledge is progressive. And so you must be growing. So please, growth is very important in all you do. Ensure you are growing. Your work, take up challenging tasks that will make you to grow. If you're a student, read books that are higher than where you are so that you learn more. And then don't just, restrict yourself to just your own line of study. Go outside of the box. Look at what is obtainable outside, what is happening. Take a branch into tech, what is going on there, into media, into arts, into culture, and every other thing, so that in all ramifications you are growing. Now we've talked about M, Mr. Niger D. We've talked about MRNIGE. Yes. E for excretion. Excretion. Yes, whatever, when we eat, we bring out the waste. As you're gathering experiences, when you're doing things, whatever is not useful for you, whatever you do not need, trash them out. Don't keep them in. When you meet with people, if they leave you with feelings you do not like, feelings that makes you not okay, trash those feelings out. Do not allow those feelings to remain there. Do not allow bad emotions, bad energy. Do not allow bad vibes to stay around you. Just trash them out. Once you're able to pick that I do not need this, trash them out. So the next is reproduction. Please, as you're becoming how you need to become, as you're moving higher, you need to reproduce. You need to give back something to the community out of what you've gotten, out of your wealth of knowledge, out of your wealth of experience, out of your wealth of resources. Give back to the community so that we will take advantage of the fact that you're becoming someone. Give back to the less privileged. Give back to people who need help. Give back to young people that need direction. do empowerment, anything, or you can even train someone in the line of your work, whatever, just give back. And then in giving back, also give back love. Show love to other people. Love other people. It's very, very important. Share love with a partner, with your kids, with your family, with your friends, with your colleagues at work. Anyway, just give back to people. This is part of the characteristics that makes us, to be a living being. It's not just about the food or the air we breathe in, but these things as we have analyzed. And the last but not the least is D, Mr. Niger D, D for death. No one dies without living. Death comes as a result of life. Life was given before it was taken. So anyone that dies lived. Before you die, because we will all die someday, yes, death is the end of the journey of our mortal body, while we transcend into the spiritual realm, while we transcend into the supernatural, while our legacy lives on earth here. So death is the end of physical or mortal affairs of any person. And so, before you die, ensure you have lived. Ensure you lived. Ensure you observe all of these things we have enlightened. These are ways in which you can write your own legacy even before you exit this world. I hope you found this video helpful. I hope you found all of these points, important. Mr. Niger D, movement, respiration, irritability, nutrition, growth, respiration, reproduction, and death. Thank you for watching. Please, if you have not subscribed, please do so. Subscribe. Ping, 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 ping. Yeah, thank you. And please like this video so that YouTube can recommend to other people, and so that other people can, benefit of what we are doing here. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming once again. Bye. Have a nice time. Cheers.